It's the Self-Care for Success show. Meet your certified life and book coach, Joanne Dean.
Greetings and welcome to the show. Recently, while attending an event, I had the privilege of conducting this impromptu interview with this spectacular SWAT team. SWAT team members are among the best marksmen and most highly trained officers in the sheriff's office. Please help me welcome these incredible gentlemen to the show. What inspired you to become a part of the SWAT team?
So I know for me, I used to be in the military. I did a lot of cool stuff, you should say, while I was over there. And then when I got out, so I'd come to the sheriff's office and kind of just rolled into it because it was familiar. Um, it's always fun, and then you're with a tight knit group of guys. You can always depend on them. So for me, I could probably speak for all of us. It's probably one of the better experiences.
His name is Sergeant Warren. What inspired my journey to being a part of SWAT is, for me, like Hunter, I was in the Army, did some cool stuff there as well. When I got out, I wanted to continue that. The brotherhood, I missed the camaraderie of what the Army offered. And like in the police force, you have that, but a tight-knit group was SWAT. So it also pushed me to join SWAT so that way I can be with my brothers who I serve next to. That's part of my journey.
My turn. What made me join SWAT is that same thing, the camaraderie, and I love tactics. And I knew SWAT would be a good opportunity to learn tactics, but also be a part of a good brotherhood that I can lean on.
Have you guys thought about what's next for you, or is this a lifelong commitment?
I know for me, I've done a lot since I was 17. So for me, it may not be a long-term thing. Been with the agency a couple of years, so there's a lot of things I still want to explore. I do like to travel. I do cybercrime investigations as well. So I like getting into the digital aspect of things. So I may take a turn somewhere and go into the private sector, but for right now, I'm here.
For me, I just now starting to scratch the surface because of my police. So I haven't really gave it too much thought about what I want to do next. But being a part of SWAT is very novel.
And for me, right now, it's the team. My focus is still here. I'm part of community outreach, so I do a lot of stuff in the community, and that's where I'm trying to sow my oats at right now. But SWAT is going to always be a part.
Awesome. Are any of you guys fathers?
Yes. I'm a father of 4.
I'm a father of 3.
What would you tell your son, your daughter, about just embracing who they are and going after their dreams?
So for me, I tell them anything is possible. Don't use the word can't. Don't use the word can't, you start limiting yourself. And to fail. Every part of life, if you never fail, you never learn. You can't be better if you haven't failed at something and tried it again and tried it again. So I think that's the way I try to reach out to my kids and create that positive attitude to accomplish things.
Me, I always push, I'm big into my belief. So I try to teach my kids, like the Bible says, you train the child in that way they should go. When they get old, they won't depart from it. So that's how I was kind of raised. And like what Hunter said, teach them to take risks, healthy risks, that is. Also, if they do that, then they will set themselves up for success because then the more you attempt things, the more experience you get with those things. So I say, if you can push those things and give your kids a basis to where they know they have you as their back, then they'll be fine.
I tell them always put God first and be patient. A quote that my grandfather always told me: people tell you don't bite off more than you can chew, but I rather choke on greatness and nibble at mediocrity.
I absolutely love that. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate you. Be well.
Thank you so much for tuning in today. And another shout out to this incredible team for their time and their talent. I'm your self-care sister. Remember, it all begins with you choosing you. Be well.